Good morning, all well. Today I'm going to explain chapter or topic we can say for class 8 for ICSE, or you can also say for CBSE for class 8 9, but this is one especially for class 8 ICSE board. And I will discuss only two topics today. The topic is valency, how to calculate valency of an atom in a compound or a molecule, as well as I will also discuss how to calculate relative molecular mass of a compound. So first of all, I will explain how to calculate valency. Topic is how to find valency. This is a very common topic. So I'll take example and you try to understand according to the examples what I am going to take. So very simple example I am taking. First I am taking N2O4, or you can take NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Before that, you should know the common oxidation number of some elements. When you go to the higher classes, you have to remember many, but till your level, you have to memorize some elements and their oxidation number. As for example, hydrogen, its oxidation number is +1. Oxygen, its oxidation number is -2. Chlorine, its oxidation number is -1. Potassium, its oxidation number is +1. Sodium, its oxidation number is also +1. At least till your level you learn this. These are the oxidation numbers which are used in your syllabus. So I am going to explain how to calculate valency in a compound. So in this question we have to calculate valency of nitrogen. So जिसका valency calculate करना है, the atom which we are going to calculate the valency, let us suppose its valency is X. Okay. Next, after this we will write plus sign. Next, you see how many oxygen atoms? There are 2 oxygen atoms, and as I told you, you have to learn this. This is the oxidation number of oxygen. So we'll put here what is the oxidation number of oxygen here? -2. So we'll write here in bracket -2 is equal to what is the charge on this compound? There is no charge. If a compound having no charge, अगर कोई ऐसा compound जिस पे कोई charge नहीं है, then we'll write here 0. I'll explain different examples. Now you do the calculation. X plus minus -4 is equal to 0, or you can write X is equal to +4. So you can say that the oxidation number of nitrogen is +4, or you can say valency of nitrogen is +4. I am going to take more examples. See the second example, and this is the first example. Second example is MnO4. अब आपको इसमें वैलेंसी किसका निकालना है? मैंगनीज का. हमने क्या बोला कि आपको जिसका वैलेंसी निकालना है उसको आप मान लीजिए कि उसका वैलेंसी क्या है? X है. इसको मान लीजिए कि इसका वैलेंसी क्या है? X है. Then see how many oxygen atoms? 4 oxygen atom. And what is the valency of oxygen atom? -2. So we'll write -2 is equal to what is the charge on that? Minus. How many minus charge? 1. So we'll write here -1. Then we'll do the further calculation. So X plus minus -4 2s are 8 is equal to -1. Or we can do the next step. In next step we can write this minus will go right hand side, as we know. साइड चेंजेस, साइन चेंजेस, अगर साइड चेंज होता है तो उसका साइन में भी चेंज होता है, तो माइनस अगर इस साइड तो उस साइड भी जाएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा प्लस, सो राइट प्लस 8 and then you can write here will come 7. So you can say that the oxidation state or valency of manganese is plus 7. I'm going to take one more example. NH4 plus. Here you have to find the valency of nitrogen. Again the next, what is the rules? जिसका वैलेंसी कैलकुलेट करना उसको मान लिए x प्लस हाउ मेनी हाइड्रोजन 4. व्हाट इज द वैलेंसी ऑफ हाइड्रोजन +1, विल राइट +1 and what is the charge here plus, how many plus 1 plus, so we write here +1. Unclear? Now x is equal to, or you can write one more step here, plus 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 4 into 4 is equal to +1. So x is equal to +1, side change, sign change. So we'll come here -4. So x is equal to -3. So this is the here valency of nitrogen in this ammonium ion, valency will be -3. So I hope I'm clear how to calculate valency of nitrogen. One more example I'm going to give and then it will be clear. So next example is N2O4. N2O4 आपको इसमें वैलेंसी किसका निकालना है, नाइट्रोजन का. किसका वैलेंसी निकालना है, नाइट्रोजन का. लेकिन यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन कितना है, 2 है, तो मान लिख लिया यहाँ पे 2. वैलेंसी कितना है इसका नहीं पता है मुझे, आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट, वी हैव टू फाइंड. सो लेट अस सपोज इट इज x प्लस हाउ मेनी ऑक्सीजन 4. And what is the valency of oxygen? -2. So we'll write here -2. Is there any charge? No charge. If there is no charge, we'll write here 0. Do the calculation. 2x plus minus is equal 4 to the 8 is equal to 0. So we can write 2x is equal to plus 8, sign change. So x is equal to 8 by 2. So x is equal to 4. So here the valency of nitrogen in N2O4 is +4. I'm clear? Okay. Now the next topic again I'm going to explain is how to calculate relative molecular mass. This is common topic for 8, 9, 10. Even for 11, 12 also. I'm not going to give any definition here, just I will explain how to find RMM or GMM. There will be no definitions, explanation of definition here. So topic is molecular mass. I'll take example. With common example I am taking H2SO4. Its name is sulfuric acid. आपको इसका molecular mass निकालना है, relative molecular mass. So we can say relative molecular mass is the sum of atomic mass of atom present in that molecule. You can say that. आप बोल सकते हो कि अगर सब atoms का atomic mass को अगर together रखते हैं, जोड़ देते हैं, that is called molecular mass. तो इसका हम निकालते हैं RMM. So you can write in short form RMM, relative molecular mass of H2SO4 is equal to, how many hydrogens are here? 2. So we'll write 2. Next, what is the atomic mass of hydrogen? We have to write what I said. Molecular mass is equal to the sum of the atomic mass of the atoms present in that molecule. मतलब जो atoms उसमें present हैं उस सारे atoms के atomic mass को अगर हम एक साथ रख के जोड़ देते हैं तो जो वहाँ पे final जो calculation आएगा that is called molecular mass. How many hydrogen? 2. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? 1. Write 1. Plus. How many sulfur? 1. What is the atomic mass of sulfur? Is 32. Plus. How many oxygen? 4. And what is the atomic mass of oxygen? 16. So we'll write 16. Do the calculation. You will get answer 98. And what is the unit of relative molecular mass? It is AMU. In short, you can write U. And 1 AMU is equal to 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. Remember this value also. Then, what is gram molecular mass? If you represent relative molecular mass in gram, that is called ग्राम मोलिकुलर मास. हम बोल सकते हैं कि अगर रिलेटिव मोलिकुलर मास को आप ग्राम में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं तो उसी को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? ग्राम मोलिकुलर मास. तो ग्राम मोलिकुलर मास H2SO4 का क्या हो जाएगा? GMM of H2SO4 will be 98 gram. I will take 2 more examples to make you more clear how to calculate molecular mass. So the next I'm going to take little complicated. I'm going to take ammonium sulfate NH4 whole twice SO4. Ammonium sulfate. So we'll find out RMM. How many nitrogen? This 2 is for nitrogen also. This 2 is for hydrogen also. As you do in mass, same is here. So how many nitrogen total? 2. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. Nitrogen का काम खत्म. Next will come to the hydrogen. How many hydrogen? 4 to the 8. 4 to the 8. So will be 8 into what is the atomic mass of hydrogen? 1. So 1 plus how many sulfur? 1. Only 1 sulfur is here. So 1. What is the atomic mass of sulfur? 32. Then how many oxygen? 4. And what is the atomic mass of oxygen? 16. So we'll write here 16. We'll do the calculation. 14 2s are 28. 8 1s are 8. 32 1s are 32. 16 4s are 64. Then you can write here in bracket unit U. To the addition 4 2 6, 6 and 8 14, 14 and 8 22, carry 2, 2 6 8, 8 3 11, 11 and 2 3. So 132 U atomic mass here. This is the relative molecular mass of ammonium sulfate. Yes? One more example. The next example is blue vitriol. Blue vitriol. Do you know the formula of blue vitriol? No. The blue vitriol formula is CuSO4 dot 5H2O. This number of water is called water of crystallization. That you will study in class 9. What is water of crystallization? So we'll calculate the RMM of copper sulfate. Hydrated. That is also called hydrated copper sulfate. So we'll find out RMM. How many copper? 1. What is the atomic mass of copper? You have to learn. That is 63.5. How many sulfur? 1. What is the atomic mass of sulfur? 32. How many oxygen here in this formula? 4. And what is the atomic mass of oxygen is 60. And here is confusion. You will get confused here. यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है कि जहां पे डॉट है, मतलब हम लोग मैथ्स में क्या है उसको बोलते हैं कि मल्टीप्लाई के साइन है, लेकिन केमिस्ट्री में ऐसा नहीं. केमिस्ट्री हमेशा उल्टा होता है. केमिस्ट्री हम लोग बोल सकते हैं कि हमेशा क्या है, एक्सेप्शन है. कुछ ना कुछ एक्सेप्शन होते हैं केमिस्ट्री में. तो यहाँ पे जो इनटू है, यहाँ पे हर जगह इनटू का साइन था. यहाँ पे कॉपर के बाद डॉट था, एस के बाद डॉट था, हम लोग उसको लिखते नहीं है. यहाँ पे क्या है इनटू, तो इनटू की जगह क्या साइन होगा? प्लस. याद रखना है कि जहां भी इनटू का साइन है केमिस्ट्री में लोग प्लस लिखते हैं. अब टोटल हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पे कितना हो गया, ये जो 5 है, यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करना है, ये जो 5 है कॉमन है दोनों एटम के लिए। कौन कौन एटम के लिए, हाइड्रोजन के लिए भी और ऑक्सीजन के लिए भी। यहाँ पे आप लोग कंफ्यूज हो गए, तो यहाँ पे ध्यान रखना, जो भी यहाँ पे कॉमन एटम, जो कॉमन नंबर है, वो कॉमन नंबर किसके लिए है, हाइड्रोजन के लिए भी है और ऑक्सीजन के लिए भी है। तो टोटल हाइड्रोजन में कितना हो गया, 10। So we can write here hydrogen is 10 and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Again plus total oxygen, I'm surely you will say 1. No, that is wrong. This 5 is for oxygen also. ये जो 5 है ऑक्सीजन के लिए भी है, तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे, ऑक्सीजन कितना है 5 into atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Atomic mass unit. We do the calculation. 63.5 plus 32, 16 4s are 64, 10 1s are 10, 16 5s are 80 U. We do the calculation, the addition it will come to 49.5 U. So this is the relative molecular mass of blue vitriol. Similarly, you can calculate any kind of molecule or any relative molecular mass of any types of molecule or compound. So I hope I am clear with these 3 examples, as well as I'm clear, you are clear with the how to calculate valency. So I'm going to end the topic here. These 2 topics is finished. So in the next video I'll provide a video of the next chapter. That I will let you know which chapter video I will provide. So if you like this video, you must like and subscribe. For the more updates, I will provide you what knowledge I have, what tricks I have, that I will make you understand. Thank you.